media platforms have a responsibility to make sure that misinformation isn't got out there. I noticed today, for example, on the way up here, they've removed various sites that were up containing fake images of myself superimposed on other people. That's the sort of thing that is going on social media. Social media has a responsibility to do the right thing here.
Okay, folks, so we all have heard of the Streisand effect, and that is what is going on, deservedly so, down in Australia with the Australian PM, Herr Abo. Anthony Albanese. And I don't know much about Australian politics except that they're complete idiots, the politicians down there, as they are here too. So just spreading it across the board. You know who's the idiots? The WEF, the ones who control the strings on these puppets. So Anthony Albanese and his henchman Jacques Lambie from Tasmania, they have been on this tear about censorship, and Elon Musk needs to take down the video showing that bishop being stabbed, that Christian bishop in Australia being stabbed by an Islamist terrorist. Yes, that's what he is, singing Aloha Snack Bar. And so the Streisand effect here that I'm getting to is when you call out these censorship things, now he's asking for the censorship of Twitter. Elon Musk should be jailed. There's lots of bravado at the behest of the WEF, surely, because they have no senses of humor. And so what do you do with a tyrant who has no sense of humor? You make fun of him. And so he's mad. He's mad because Australian PM Albanese is cracking down on people making memes. Thus, the Streisand effect. When you call out a problem and the spotlight turns right on you directly. And we've seen this in the past with various celebrities. Of course, Barbara Streisand herself, Fannie Willis, all these people that they end up going, hey, you're bad, I'm going to indict you. And next thing you know, their lives are turned upside down and they're a meme. So here we go. He says they've removed various sites that were up containing fake images of myself superimposed on other people. Social media has a responsibility to do the right thing here. When? When did social media ever have that responsibility? Never. It's just, you don't like it. So Elon Musk says something down here that was pretty good, but let's go through the memes. Hence the Streisand effect. And what follows is memes. Making fun of this cuck beta. Yes. Oh no, how shall I be punished? Let's take a gander at this. This is fun. I love these action figure things people are making now. In action figure. Oh, that's perfect. Scott Morrison, in action figure. Bunnings Barbie sold separately. Hose not included. Costs a lot, does nothing. Be amazed by the super skills of Scott Morrison in action figure. With the power to turn invisible in any hour of need, Scott can run up to 20,000 kilometers in a day at the first sign of trouble. From the makers of Minister Potato Head and Engadine Mielmo, I don't know what that is, don't hold a hose, batteries not accepted. I don't know about the Scott Morrison thing. I'm not Australian. I don't know, but it's hilarious anyway. And it sure does look like this cuck beta up here anyway. And so obviously the memes are following. And the biggest message is, now that he said stop making memes of me, well, we all know what happens. That's not so great. Prime Minister Scott Morrison, 0 days without being a national embarrassment. And so, yeah. And let's see here. Oil London, yep, here he is again. Australian PM says he is cracking down on people making memes with his face. They've removed various sites that were up containing fake images of myself superimposed on other people. Social media has a responsibility to do the right thing. So Meme Right Politics says people can be rude. I would never do that. I have decided to protect his identity with a clown face. He can thank me later. You're welcome. Very good, people. Map of all countries where the prime minister shat themselves in a McDonald's. There is a lot of shatting going on. And I don't know if this is due to globalism or maybe they're actually snacking on crickets. And but yeah, there's a lot of shatting. Larry Nadler, Joe Biden, of course. And here, I guess this is Scott Morrison. What's the difference between these people? I don't even know. Scott Morrison, former PM. Okay, now I was getting confused. I'm like, what the heck are they talking about? Okay, sorry to all you Aussies out there, just figuring out your politics. All I know is when I see a politician from somewhere in the world, regardless of whether I understand all of their politics, and they're calling out for censorship, I start to get on that bandwagon. You know it. So Total Titter shows a couple of great memes here too with the, I heard he was called, Anthony Albanese was called Anthony the Pooh. Albanese, like Winnie the Pooh, I think. So of course here he is with his little, oh, so cute. And that's the essence of he's, mind you, this timid, cuck little looking man, these tyrants, they are tyrants, though. Make no mistake. Just because they look nice and civilized does not mean that they aren't willing to come and lock you up in your houses and put you into prison camps. I guarantee. Just because they look like this does not mean that at all. I'll show you an example. This is called Heinrich Himmler. He was an associate of a guy named Adolf H. Okay, in 1939. This dude, look at that, glasses. He looks very much the same. Okay, I mean, Son's outfit. Son's the alligator outfit. But look at that face. Same thing. Yep, glasses, kind of meek and mild-mannered. Sure, this guy was the architect of the final solution that killed 6.5 million Jews, and including non-Christians, gypsies, gays, and also Catholics as well. Yeah, so don't make no mistake, those nice genteel-looking faces with the little diminutive face and glasses, stuff like that, they can cause absolute horror. So make no mistake, don't get pulled in by the Cuck Beta male. And yeah, because these people are hell-bent, I declare, on destruction. Let's see, let's go down here, and there's another one. What the hell is he talking about? Good answer. So there he is again. And you know, the thing is that that is a very realistic depiction. This is probably behind closed doors. This is probably what him and Klaus Schwab do. They get dressed up like this and pretend to get married. I'm gonna fine Twitter for spreading misinformation with the clown shoes. Good. They call me 007. Zero balanced budgets, zero plan for the economy, 7% higher taxes. Yeah, well, there you go. And let's go down here. Of course, people have made really dirty memes as well, but we'll just take one look at one of the less dirty ones. Of course, you mean like these? Well, indeed. I won't show you the other ones. They're kind of dirty, but they're still funny. And of course, auditioning for the role of Major Arnold Ernst Todt from Raiders of the Lost Ark right there. And I'll be honest, he does have a spitting image and likeness to this character. So I don't know. I don't know if there's another Raiders of the Lost Ark. We hope there isn't. We've seen enough of that woke crap now. If there is, he can certainly try out for that role. His skin is tightening, obviously becoming a zombie vampire as the globalist would wish for most people. And here we go. In this day and age, I don't have time to visit Leonora and Lavert, and I have to be in Sydney for the march on Sunday. Yep. So, of course, here we are. The memes just keep rolling in, and super happy about it because what does it say about memes down here? Oh, here we go. They don't ban hate speech, they ban speech they hate, right? They don't ban hate speech, they ban speech they hate. Speech that they don't like, that they disagree with. It doesn't mean the speech that people are doing is hate speech. It's just they don't like it. It's like if we had a disagreement, whether he liked McDonald's fries and I hated them, he would go, I'm going to censor you for misinformation. That's kind of a simplistic example, but that's where we're at. And as they say with the memes, the meme wars are unlike any other war. There is no nation you can raise, no leaders you can assassinate, and no officials you can bribe. Our soldiers demand neither gold nor spoils. Our supply lines cannot be cut off. Our allegiance cannot be bought. Our morale cannot be stumped. Our records cannot be corrected. The sole path to victory is through relentless production and distribution of original content. Even now, our war machine labors without pause from inside your offices, campuses, and basements. And believe me, there's homeless people out there with phones who are able to do this too. May Keck have mercy on your souls, General Pepe. So with that, I am going to leave you with that, but full karma on display here. Hey, at least we can do this. So good job out there to all those who have been hard, busy at work making memes to make fun of this guy who we are seeing the full Streisand effect on display. Anyway, please put a like on the video if you like it. Please comment below and please subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm who hates me. Anyway, thanks so much, folks, and I will talk to you later. Bye.